Good morning, everybody. It is the morning of May 4th, and we're heading over here to pick Michael up, and we're gonna go hunt Mr. Whitebeard. I know some of you guys have been asking about old Whitebeard since I shot at him the other day, and we went back in there with Ian the day I killed my New York turkey, and we had him going back there, but it didn't work out. But this morning we've got kind of overcast skies. It's supposed to rain later on in the morning, but we have a few hours of it being clear. Michael and I are going to get in there, and we're going to get up above the hillside where I believe Whitebeard is roosting. I don't know that for a fact because I haven't been there first thing in the morning, but we're going to figure it out, and we'll bring you along with us. Hopefully they do a bunch of gobbling this morning. I haven't heard much gobbling really yet all year, other than those jakes. So we'll see.
What's going on?
You ready to kill Whitebeard?
Yeah, we're gonna give her a shot.
You gotta get your pants on first.
Good thing I was wearing something on it.
They're pretty much shorts. YouTube won't mind, I don't think.
At least it's not raining.
Yeah, I know. That's the first thing I said. Well, Michael and I were walking up to the spot we wanted to get and blew all the birds right out of the roost, not realizing that they were roosted literally right on the gator path that goes up to the high point of this field we were going to. We just came through an opening, and I was like, oh, there's a turkey sitting there looking at us. And then all of a sudden, whop, 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 everywhere. There's just a bee's nest of them, so not a great start.
Not ideal, no.
So we were just set up on the edge of the field up here, and gonna see if something fires up or what, but so far we pretty much screwed up. Maybe something will start gobbling here. Michael and I just heard a bird gobble down here on the hillside, so we're gonna go ahead and move. I'd like to hear him again. Is that over there?
Yeah, definitely. Right behind us.
Behind us. They're all jakes.
Really?
Yeah.
I can only see like one of them. That's probably why they went the other way.
Yeah. Well, I caught that movement at first. I'm like, well, I might as well.
No, I agree. I was not shooting one of them anyway.
Yeah.
It makes sense why they acted the way they did, though.
Yeah. They came fast.
Yeah, they did. Must be you being up a few feet. You could see them really good. I couldn't really see them.
I could just see glimpses of him, really. I couldn't see him great.
I
mean, when
I knew when he cut you off, he was fucking right here.
Yeah. Well, he was in sight. I looked up, I'm like, oh, he's standing right there.
It sounded like a good gobble.
Yeah, it did. Michael says, did you hear that? Yeah, it blew my head off.
It was hard for me to hear it too when you call it. But
Yeah.
I knew I heard something.
That's that group of jakes.
Right.
Yeah.
So you can zoom in enough and see it.
Yeah.
Just look to the right. I'm like, holy smokes.
Yeah, turkey.
Running through the woods.
There's quite a few of them. Give you guys a little update. Michael and I set up here, and we were facing the area that we heard some gobbles coming from, and then we did hear a gobble way behind us to start the morning, and then he gobbled again, and Michael's like, that thing's a lot closer than it was before. So we turned around, and we were facing that way for about 5 minutes, and I gave another another call. That thing gobbled right on top of us, and it was right there at like 55, 60 yards, and actually seen me because I didn't know that there's a turkey there yet. And it ended up being 4 jakes, and they just kind of worked out around us, and we turned around the tree, and eventually there's a longbeard that was in the tree right here about 80 yards in front of us, and just pitched down, went on this trail and walked down toward gravel road down below. He was there the whole time, so he saw us walk in here and everything. Obviously why he wasn't gobbling or carrying on. I think we freaked him out.
We've been good at that this morning.
Yeah, we've blown more turkeys out of the roost today than we normally do in an entire season.
Well, now we know.
We walked into an absolute bee's nest up on top of the hill where all these things were roosted, unbeknownst to us.
It's a long ways from where we thought they were.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, didn't expect them to be in that particular spot. But we're gonna go ahead and pack things up, and we'll call periodically on the way out of here and see if we can't see anything somewhere else. What do you think of your first turkey hunt of the year, Michael?
Saw a lot of turkeys.
Yep.
They were flying away from us though. It was fun to have that jake right on top of us there. It was a really good sounding gobble. I was shocked when it came over the hill and it was a jake.
Yep. He covered a lot of ground really quick too.
We actually just saw them again right down in front of us here, about 70 yards or so.
Yep.
So we've seen a lot of turkeys.
Yep. That's going to do it on Michael and I's turkey hunt this morning. We did go and try a few different places afterward, but we never got any responses. But I wanted to show off a striker that I received in the mail from one of our Patreon subscribers. So I'll go ahead and tell you, he wrote Kaylee and I a letter, and I'll tell you a little bit about the call. He said, a friend of mine started making hand-tuned custom-made strikers a few years ago for himself, and it's now turned into a full-time job for him. One of his most well-known and popular is the carbon, where he takes a piece of carbon arrow and cuts it down, routes the end, and glues it into a wood handle. The combination runs great on glass calls, especially in damp weather, and gives a high-end bark to the yelp that gobblers love. As one turkey hunter to another, I hope you enjoy this and have a great upcoming season in New York and Pennsylvania. Can't wait to watch the videos as they come. If you want to check us out on Facebook, it's JLH Strikers, and his name is Jeff Harrison. So I was just checking this call out. We just received it in the mail today, and it's a super nice, really nice looking striker. It's got a really nice feel to it as well. I'm going to try to get it to focus for you guys. See that carbon end right there, but it's got a really nice texture to it as well. And I've got a slate call that I also got from a subscriber to the channel, Matthew's Custom Game Calls. He's out of Long Island, New York, and he sent me some awesome slate calls, a box call a few years ago that I still use today. So I figured I'd oh, that's the other cool thing. He was able to engrave my logo on it. I've used it a lot, so I've sanded kind of the corner off, but I'm going to try this new striker on this call. That sounds absolutely awesome. I'm definitely going to be using the striker, so I really appreciate Matthew Kraus for sending this out to me. This is really nice of him to do that, and I want to show you guys, that's his logo to the guy that makes these strikers. If you want to check him out on Facebook, like I said, his Facebook is JLH Strikers, and his name is Jeff Harrison. So if you guys are interested in one of these custom strikers as well, shoot him a message. We're definitely going to add this to my turkey hunt vest and see what we can do with it. Another thing I wanted to mention to you guys too, make sure you take advantage of these discount codes that I have on the channel. One thing that's really cool with Tidewee, if they have an existing discount or sale on something, you can add my 16% or 20% discount code to that existing discount. So there's things on the website right now that are 35 to 40% off, and you can put an additional 20% off on top of it. It's crazy. So you can get something essentially 60% off. It's pretty wild. So take advantage of that if you guys are looking for anything turkey hunting related or any type of hunting related. So appreciate everybody watching. We'll be back after them in the morning, and just fingers crossed it doesn't rain. My goodness, it's just raining nonstop here in Western New York lately. But hope you're having a good turkey season. We'll see you on the next one.